Can EV chargers alter travel behavior and trip generation in ways that ultimately benefit businesses? Let's talk about building EV chargers in commercial locations and whether the benefits outweigh the costs. One of the main challenges with domestic EV adoption is building out an efficient, comprehensive network of chargers so that the need of EV owners are met and potential buyers are incentivized with a reliable power supply. Much of non-residential EV charging is available in the parking lots of commercial and retail locations, but the developers responsible for their designs are often wary of the high upfront and maintenance costs of installing chargers. When undertaking an already costly construction project, it's common to hesitate to tack on yet another big-ticket item. Often, developers may only install chargers to fulfill an EV requirement, rather than making a choice for their own benefit. However, when properly matched to user needs, the provision of EV charging has the potential to support multiple developer goals. Building to sell can increase property value, and building to operate can yield a profit over time. Because charging stations built with private funds can charge a fee to use, developers can slowly earn back what they've invested. They might not be able to upcharge enough to make an imminent profit without drastically increasing prices, but in the long term, this extra source of income adds up. EV charging stations may also influence where customers choose to shop. Many EV owners lack a home charger. Thus, public charging in commercial areas is essential for a whole group of drivers, which generates trips to charge. While some drivers may opt to sit in their vehicle for the duration of the charge, many will run errands in the surrounding area, bringing new customers more frequently to stores that might not be visited as much without an EV-specific clientele. And anyone who drives an EV, regardless of whether they can charge at home, may need to top up the charge while out, depending on their vehicle's range and battery size. Lacking EV chargers means that a business is missing out on catering to an entire group of customers who are factoring far more into their travel decisions than just preference. But EV charging technology is still new, and most companies are not equipped to make every decision regarding its application. So let's look at how to make the investment worthwhile. Partnering with EV experts can make all the difference for a business's efficient and cost-effective integration of chargers. Some developers partner with companies that specialize in infrastructural and energy management solutions. With the expertise of those experienced with adapting to EVs, developers can more accurately estimate how many parking spaces would need to have chargers and how much electricity would be needed to power them. The most efficient way to make the long-term investment of installing chargers worthwhile is to optimize their utilization and turnover rates by matching the type of charger to the land use and expected dwell time. 3 types of chargers currently exist. Level 1, which takes 40 to 50 hours to fully charge a battery electric vehicle, and 5 to 6 hours for a plug-in hybrid electric vehicle. Level 2, which takes 4 to 10 hours for battery electric vehicles, and 1 to 2 hours for plug-in hybrid electric vehicles. And direct current fast charging, or DCFC, which takes 20 minutes to an hour to charge a battery electric vehicle, but is not compatible with most plug-in hybrid electric vehicles. For most retail businesses, DCFC or Level 2 charging is the optimal choice, because drivers will likely not spend more than 1 or 2 hours shopping. Level 1 chargers are ideal for locations where drivers will park all day, such as office buildings or amusement parks. If a car charges up before the trip is done, the driver either must repark their vehicle or a valuable charging spot is taken up. So, aligning charging time with the average time a driver will want to spend at a location maximizes charger utilization and incentivizes charging during commercial activities. Charging stations are increasingly becoming everyday fixtures of our urban landscapes, and the vast majority of our current charging network has been built out by private entities. As federal priorities around EV charging shift, more control moves to the market to decide what will happen, and the market trend toward electric is already clear. After all, a bet on EVs is a bet on the future.